Hi guys, Non-Western Philosophy Week 3 Discussion 3. Let's start with question 1. In the West, we often privilege the written word over the spoken word. Why? And what is the benefit of an oral tradition? Okay, so written word is privileged over spoken word in modern society and past tense society. This is due to the reliability of the time frame that accompanies a written word. Being able to put a date on things, basically. So let's use the game of telephone, for instance. One person starts with a phrase, and this phrase goes through, say, 20, 30 people. Let's make it legit here. 20, 30 people in one sitting. 8 times out of 10, you're not going to get your initial message at the end of the telephone game. However, if one writes the message down and passes this message along, say, 20, 30 friends, what are you going to have? You're going to have your written piece of paper with your initial message. Makes sense, right? Okay, obviously. So it'll stay the same. However, that's the idea. Written teachings and texts stay reliable from time frame to time frame, dating back to the initial write when it was written. Now imagine this being religion or philosophy, not only passed down to 20 friends in one sitting, but millions of people over centuries. How confusing can that get? How much do you think your initial message, your initial teachings is going to change going through millions of people? You can't tell me people won't distort its meaning. They won't adhere to what they want the message to be. So I find this true in modern day Christianity and philosophy, modern day religion. Everybody has their own little twists and turns on beliefs or what they want to believe because they want it to fit their thoughts, obviously. So the benefit of an oral tradition, so that kind of goes with question 2. Why are so many spiritual traditions emphasize singing, chanting, drumming, or musicality in general? So oral traditions are beneficial through music, almost. Other than that, I don't find much benefit in oral traditions. They're not very reliable. So to my understanding, religions, ideologies, and older ways of life dating to the early times often incorporated chanting, singing, and drumming, etc. into folklore and ceremonies due to the stimulation that occurred with such things. This being livelihood that came with uplifting song and dance. And musicality also helped those to remember and associate fun with learning of religions. So that would be the benefit of an oral tradition, and that would also emphasize why certain philosophies and religions incorporated singing and dancing.